Through the first quarter of this season, hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back as his base short to and they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tootin gets it from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
30 left. Hey, Ron.
Lawrence to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their
The greatest nigga you ever met in your life, boy.
Pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Inside stuff, outside stuff, inside stuff, outside stuff.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ooh, that sounded like fucking.
Last run,
Ain't
not
talking
a lot
about
of
ball.
help, Brock. 9 to go now on
Ain't about
2nd
that
down.
life.
Back-to-back carries here. And their next snap is coming from that red zone. So
It's me.
The 14. They get an even 10 on the
Yeah.
play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Here we go. Here we go.
You ass can, boy.
Back to the well again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown.
Peanut is the worst center.
The Bears parlay the interception.
He's the worst guard.
Kicking team
He hasn't made a forward yet, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be ass at that.
The point after
Forward
the
might be
run.
his best position.
And the Bears Which will jump out
Because as a center, he just fucking sucks. As a guard, he fucking sucks.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away.
I don't know why you make those 6'9" forward that can dribble, play defense, and make either a big nigga that he can't pass with because he has no plans on passing with, or he makes a small nigga. He makes a small nigga with no defense or some shit, just ass all around.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. We get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
This nigga just fucking throwing shit. He has no fucking idea what he's doing.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he brings it
This
in.
nigga just fucking throwing the ball.
The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. His return starts at the 5. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
17. Ready. Check pick 33. Yellow. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Respect that run. If you don't, I'ma gas you. Once you bring them safeties in the motherfucking...
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gonna get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble. Looking to throw. Lawrence. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And goes to the hurry up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Lawrence facing third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 46.
Watch out now. 50 series. Quick hunt. 45.
Right up the gut. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught by Wilson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 block.
First down, Chicago.
Cut, cut.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
50 green. Ready?
Setting him on the dive. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Rick Martin making that play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Has it down close. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. All in left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He'll work against the blitz. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. That's Cole Bishop.
That nigga locked him up so down. That was fucking crazy.
Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was
Not
about to
one
let that
person
football
got
fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
Blitz.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that is felt right there with that INT.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. Makes the grab and bounds left side. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville.
Boy, get these blind ass throws the fuck up out of here.
The interception into
That's
place.
locked. All this secret gadget bullshit.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Listen, bitches be thinking they bigger than me, but who?
Too good.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Striker, green, called red. Blue striker. Eagle blue. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up. Remember that. jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready. Flag is yellow. First strike. Left to 6. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Red, cycle, 6, black shot.
Throwing now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him
Get the fuck out of here.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And he scored.
Moss City!
The Bears grow their lead.
That's why I fucking drafted you.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Listen.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. Big game downfield.
Oh, you lucky I fucked
Taken
that
down,
up.
but he's got it to the 29. Excellent pickup to move
Oh,
the
man, with
chains.
this shit.
36
Y'all
yards a
niggas
day.
is ass, dog.
Working
Hey,
fast
y'all
here,
own
trying to
shit
get back
up.
to the
Come on,
line.
man.
1st and 10 at the
God
29-yard
damn.
line.
Inside give here for Tootin. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, take right open. Go. 11, again.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It is caught.
With all that wasting all that fucking time to do that bullshit.
Before going out.
Brings up 3rd down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll go again here with Tootin.
You get shit out of him, man.
No gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out at halftime. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence working from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it deep downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's cut on the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking quickly here. The play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Caleb Branshaw. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Lawrence throwing here. Buying some time left.
Oh, they wouldn't give me the fucking sack. Oh, go back to this 5-wide type bullshit.
Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
11 again. Same right.
He'll throw it. Cuts, this is lane. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here. There's a dive up the middle. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Pass play now. Connects on the crosser. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 1st down from the 41.
50, green.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Rolling from the gun here. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Hut, 22 meters. 33, yellow. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Yellow, 22. Hero blue. Who's that? 6. Mega. 10.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete out to the right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
45. White. Sight. Number 7.
They send a man in motion.
Check.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got his target. That's Lane. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down. Offense to the line fast. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. On the move. Hit it right.
Oh, I couldn't even fucking grab my dude.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. And goes to the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's short of 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it in close.
Get that shit out of here.
Touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
32. Striker, 3-3.
Now they send their back in motion right. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Let's
Stops
do
made for no gain
shit,
on that
nigga.
1st down play. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Bears leading by 6. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Go. Bang. 50 rest. 50 rest. Ready.
Quick throw completed out to the left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third down now. Jaguars go with nickel.
Down. Black 40. Set.
We draw it up for him. He cuts it right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So first down from the 41.
Set. 22 needle. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Drive play straight ahead. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Cover 38. Ready. Yellow. 22.
Another carry for it. This is going to be shying at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Please don't block my fucking kick.
Let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead.
Please don't block my kick. And he blocks it. And he blocks. How did I know he was going to block the fucking kick? Oh my God.
And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They look to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Looked well downfield for that one. Ollie Farrell's a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. So the Bears take this one on the road.
GG's.
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckle.